Yeah, I can do. I'm looking. Get the normal flyback.
Okay, on the run right now, C-46, Curtis Commando on the takeoff roll. At the controls of the Tinkerbell is Captain Alex Mello from Matthews, North Carolina, and co-captain is Tom Mulcrone from Mid Hill, North Carolina. Flight engineered by co-captain Bruce Gorell from Charlotte, North Carolina. The C-46 Commando, the hero of flying the Hump, flying the resupply into Nanking, or into Kunming rather, in southwest China. That's correct, Barry. There's going to be 2 sticks today. The first stick is going to be Brian Heatley, Captain Brian Heatley, U.S. Army, and his sister, Kathleen Heatley. Kathleen is doing an OSS impression, which many women parachute into Europe, and she is portraying a French underground person, and then Captain Heatley is a pathfinder, so he will follow her. In combat, they would put the torches, the lights on the airfields, and then the next stick would be coming over and be the paratroopers, and that light on the ground would guide them to where they need to go. Now, as you see, some people are walking out there onto the battlefield, if you will. Our European scenario is forming up. So as they come down, just as paratroopers did, they might be landing behind enemy lines, they might be landing right on the forward edge of the battle. Who knows what's going to happen? That's correct. During the invasion of Normandy, many troops landed in swampy fields, they landed in towns, St. Mary Greeks, and started the war right on the spot. So when you come out of that plane, you are prepared to fight all the way down to the ground. As you look above right now, you'll see the streamers coming down. Richard will be throwing those in just a minute. So keep an eye on the sky to where the streamers are. There they go. They're out. It looks like they're coming straight down, but actually they're moving a little bit from left to right as we're looking at them. It looks really good today. The wind sections, they're not moving that far that fast, so they're not spreading all over the place. So it looks like we're going to go. And the CO officer will give us the command on how to adjust the aircraft. They'll work with the pilot and the master jumper. So if we want the parachutists to land right out here, let's say where these trucks are. If we want them to come down on that area, they'd have to go out further down toward the left-hand side of the runway so that the wind would bring them back toward the drop zone, the actual target area. And since it's blowing a little bit into our face across the runway, it'll have to be maybe over there by the control tower. They go out over there, the wind will bring them right back to where they want to land. That's correct. It's just like piloting a boat on the river. We'll run the currents, so we're running the air currents right now. Today, a special treat for everyone. We actually planted a microphone onside the bird, and in just a second, maybe we'll get a catch a little excerpt of what's going on in the aircraft. So we're right before Commando getting lined up for our very first drop. Now, a lot of people here have been to air shows where they've watched the U.S. Army Golden Knights free-fall parachute team, but the parachutes they're using are the highly maneuverable square parachutes, ram air canopies, and that's not what we're going to be seeing today. No, sir, you won't. You will see a World War II style canopy. You can fly the chute. There is a way of doing it, but these are our very best jumpers, and you'll be able to see the best. So on the first pass, we should see the 2 individuals come out, the brother and sister team, and then the second, as you heard, the second stick is ready to go. So they'll be on one side of the aircraft, and our OSS agent will be on the other side of the aircraft. Now, will it take a second pass to get the second stick out, or will they both go out at the same time? They may do a second pass, or they may drop everyone at the same time, but I think you're going to have a treat. You'll see 2 passes. Okay, now, well, I used to, when I started out in flying, I started out in skydiving, and I was jumping a similar parachute canopy to what you have. I had a panel, a section of gore, we called it, cut out of the canopy itself, and I could dump air out through that to give a little bit of forward speed, and I could bend that around, and I could actually change direction like a little small jet. Is that what they're going to be doing for maneuverability? That's correct. The door is this panel is open. Here we go. There's number 1. There's that. Here comes Brian. Excellent. Chutes are open. As you can see, the little chute on the top, that's the pilot chute. The pilot chute actually holds the main chute out of the pack tray. Here they come down to the ground. This is a fantastic event. Both their parents are here, and Kat just got qualified to jump at air shows, so she's living the dream right now. It's the very first one. Now, as enemy agents, if you will, sneaking in, coming in by parachute. Right now they have on the jumpsuit, or she has on the jumpsuit, the OSS person who's wearing that, but she's going to have to fit in with the locals after they get on the ground. How's that going to work? Well, she has a jumpsuit, and she's been trained to get out of that suit as quick as possible, and she has a very nice French dress on underneath, and she'll be able to blend right in. You can see this is an excellent drop. You know, they're just doing some nice coning and some nice crabbing. And when you're up in the air like that, the air is very thin, so you can actually talk to each other. We're constantly talking to each other. Communication is key in the air, and right now they're having a good time. Now I see the openings in the back of the canopy and along the skirt in the back. That's what I was talking about before. So air is coming up and going out through there, those holes, and providing some steerability and propulsion across the ground. That's exactly right. Sometimes you'll get a little turbulence and you'll get blown back up in the air again. I can tell you that the person coming down second is Kat. You can tell how light she is. And Brian's a big husky man like myself. He's going to come down to the ground. And he is not looking at the ground. He's looking at the horizon right now. And down he comes. Very good PLF. And here comes Kat. She always does excellent PLFs. So right now that second stick on the aircraft has already done their checks. They're stood up, they're hooked up, and they're ready to come by and do their pass. And they came down on the American side of the leading edge of the battle. That is very important. Sometimes you want to be on the German side, but most of the time you want to be on the American side. So 5 points of contact. So you don't look out straight out at the horizon. You caught yourself sneaking a look at the ground, huh? If I look at the horizon, I'll look down. I know it every time. So what I'll do is I'll look up in my canopy and I'll what they call the climb the risers, just like you did when you climbed the monkey bars at school. And I'll take 1 or 2 drafts and I'll go up in the air. So right now our number 1 man is in the door, and they've probably given the 30-second call right now. The first stick landed very well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in doing this, we provide a very intense and a very interesting course at Frederick Army Airfield. Come by and see us over by our trailer, and off we go. Okay, now I still see little corrections in the heading of the aircraft being made. Little turns to the right, back to wings level, more to the right. So that was a real good spot they had. It put them right on target, right on the money. Couldn't get better. And Richard is the pilot of the 46, and he is a superb pilot. You'll see the first guy ready to come out right now here. There we go. Excellent. Pilot chute over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. X10. That is the jump master. He's supposed to be the last guy, because when the jump master needs to look out the door to make sure nobody's hanging. So the jump master says, all clear, and out he goes. Right now, he's above the Germans' forces that are out on the field, but I think he's going to drive that parachute and use that. Basically, he's going to help things out, but it's looking a little tense right now. Well, you know, he's quite a character. He'll be driving right on. There he goes. He's going to drive with the wind right now. But he's going to, because the airbox is so narrow that he's got to be careful. He can only drive with the wind so much. So he's basically, if you watch sailboat racing, he's going to tack from right to left. We call it crabbing in the parachute business. And he's doing a fine job. So if he gets captured, it's no big deal. You know, we got another jump master to take his spot tomorrow.
There you go.
So as he's looking down across his feet, you can see his track across the ground. He's actually watching his feet move sideways across the ground. Right, he'll watch the beat go back and forth. You can see the perfect body position. The jump master is over 100 jumps. He is in the top 0.5% of all jumpers. So he's the most skilled, the best one there is. Here comes our guys down. Perfect. Oh, everybody's in the show box. That's perfect. And of course, the jump master is going to start the battle. Here he comes down, feet together, knees together, perfect, not looking at the ground. Excellent PLF, right on the money. Hey, put your hands together for our demonstration team, the World War II Airborne Demonstration Team Foundation supporting this team, and what a great job they did.